Hello, and welcome back to another video from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon. Today we'll be doing another quest in Genshin Impact. I did start the first dialogue, but this is just the first dialogue screen anyway, so yeah. I won't be doing voices for this because, well, I don't want to. I will just say what they are saying. I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You're a quite beautiful young lady. Virgil at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The Black Dragon at your service. A pleasure. I'm at your service too. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontain. It's truly an honor to meet the two of you. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How did you know we're not from Fontain? With a glance, it's obvious that you're uncivilized. Oh, damn, he was going to say uncivilized. What? That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the world, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. That's something different than you would want to say, my dear man. Yeah, that's totally true. Black Dragon is an adventure too. Add for every task and all that jazz. Ha, I knew it. Those of the Adventurers Guilds are backly. Courageous warriors backing with all their hearts to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They awake with their eyes to stare above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, as an adventurer he simply must explore it. Bravery bursting beyond the brim. I could not help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our supreme arts or intricate clockwork mecha or advanced civic culture. It's okay, I guess. Amazing, Paimon didn't even notice the decoration, but Paimon did notice that Jane has a ton of delicious foods that she has never seen anywhere else. Not bad, is it? We have a long, glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the broth of Fontaine's superb cuisine, unable to experience the luxurious richness that is literally afternoon tea with a few pastries. You don't look that rich. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearances. Hey, Black, let's get back on topic. I think that Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends, have you heard of Ludicrous Trash yet? Nope, haven't heard of it. And please allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lilia Cruis Forum that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Masons' guardian age, but were ultimately defeated in climatic showdown. The pirates! Arr! The pirates! Yes. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, the definition did. They definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, woo, it's overflowing with nothing but gold, shining like the sun. Correct. They wish to overthrow a beautiful Fontaine, and to do so they must have amassed a fortune so fast that they could literally be said to have more money than morons. However, this wealth was never found. So that means that as long as we can find the treasure, we also be filthy rich. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. With our fortune and control of sin. Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I discovered the location of the Explorer's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Pylon, the Black Dragon? I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waves searching. The search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from Elsa, I can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued, Gay. Never fear, I am here! Yeah, you saved Paimon again for sure. If that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have to correct size. That's not easy. I guess I remember visual holders may dive freely in our walks, but it's you dear. Of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Black Dragon is a famed adventurer and must be very aware of her limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on a homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Yes, please, lead the way. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine, indeed. You arrive at Virtue at the place. It seems a bit deserted. Virtue is wearing diamond gear that looks difficult to move about in. Oh, it looks so heavy and so hard and stuffy. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloths inside to lower the temperature. As will the weights, well, just to put it on the water. There's no time for delay. Let's go, friends. My friends. Yay! I probably should have the quest. Here we go. I'll navigate. Yeah. And so, here one goes. On the way to find your long lost treasure of ages ago. Information includes regarding the forum, something like this. Actually, maybe, most definitely. Oh, it's happening to soak. Do we really need to collect these things? Even that which is soaked rotten. That's going to quickly for me to all read out loud. So yeah. There we go. Search for collect clues. We're going down. Ah yes. Oh, I've been here before a bit. So do you know a little bit about this area already? Right. Oh. Where is he? Oh, there. You guys want to get cut from the game? There you go. There we go. Right, there's still one after me. Is there? Where though? Oh, that one there. Okay, explore the former site of the. Yes, here we go. There we go. Probably need to find the key up there. Because last time I was here, I tried to go in, but I did not have the key. Explore the former site of the... Yeah. There's definitely something I'm missing here now. But there is something inside of here. Clear coins. Oh. No, it was the ancient key. So we can proceed deeper now. Which is good. I really like how the underwater world looks. And I've said that many times before, but now I will say it again as many times as I want to. Search for and collect clues. Yes. Okay, we're inside. Armored shields can block the impact of the underwater currents. Okay. But we can just swim above it. Why do we need to block it? Anyways. There seems to be a hole here. And there's a chest here. Hello. They called the big brother out to play the dead. I've just obtained another chest, which I will quickly mark off the interactive map, which I've opened as well. Cause, well, I'm trying to 100% the current areas of Fontaine. But why would we need to block these? We need the ability. But we definitely need that ability for breaking that rock there. So let's go back up and collect that ability real quick. There should be crap with it here. That's... Here we go. Yeah. There's not much reason for that. But there's nothing behind us except a crystal fly. So we'll go on towards here. Let's quickly check the interactive map. Yeah, the next one is in this room. Next chest is in this room, which is visible from here. And I probably need to be... Wait. Wait. They had fucking ties to Sumeru. Guess we saw these in the desert with King's Death Threat. The ruins in King Death Threat civilization, so they must have tied to Sumeru, which is interesting. And there we go. Another oculi. So let's continue onwards. Hey, it's adaptation waypoint down here. One of the 3 I'm still missing, so now I'm missing 2. Okay, so this door is locked for now. Let's quickly see if there's anything here, which I don't believe there is. If that's the case, how unfortunate, it seems the path forward lies beyond this door anyway. I'll go up and have a look. We'll go to... Oh! Hey! Ah! Well, we open the door and proceed onward. So this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. I would never have guessed that they were secretly plotting to overthrow the government of Fontain. As the saying goes, the apparent knowledge is power, especially true for the forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you. Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water, but if you're local, not Paimon, so Paimon trusts you. Paimon trusts you, what you're talking about, and leave it up. They seem to have been researching some amazing things though. And we've already seen plenty of stuff up. Obviously, isn't from here on the way. Last time we saw them was in the deserts of Sumeru. Yes! Oh! Well, knowing their extensive research, it could have been too hard for them to get their hands on. Couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. After all, this is the various world the forum we're talking about. But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventure. Is that so? Then I presume you've also found a lot of treasure? You presume correctly. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expected nothing less from the 2 of you. It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here and they made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels at Fontaine have risen before, and according to the folks at the Fontaine's Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. Wow, that's be terrible. All the illusion food. Paimon, get the fucking food. You are food. Because you are what you eat. Anyways, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future. The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then. So why should I worry about people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I will pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for me? For you? For me? So, what do we owe them? Is it alright? Is that right? Isn't that right? That's pretty extreme! Anyway, that's what I might have said about the issue of flooding. If I lack both patriotism and sense of the civic responsibility, pretty abominable. Anyway, sorry for the digression. There should be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look around to see if there's any clue or keys. I'll also try to see if I can find anything to be in the associated files, my dear friends. Okay, so we should now just investigate this here. Oh, it's just a matter of solving the puzzle. It seems like. Because there are these blocks here, which we should get. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. There we go, that was easy. Door opens, and we have another oculi to collect there. Good. Brilliant. Now we can continue further on into the Institute's depths, as expected of a seasoned adventurer. Aren't we investigating the forum? So, is it the forum in all institutes? Sorry, I misspoke. Forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Bound doesn't think so. What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of more? No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the forum's secret treasure. I think there's more than that. I think you are going to backstab us. They're very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know most about the treasure's whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It's my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends. So that's what's going on. In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. Phew. I just know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only you, your best friend, can be relied on to keep your secrets. Yes, don't worry, Virgil. Won't tell anyone else about you. I have complete confidence that you will never, ever tell another soul about me. He's going to backstab us because he's going to kill us, try to kill us. Let's go, the treasure is waiting for us. Yes, yep, here we go, treasure. It's going to try to kill us, I already know it. But do we have to continue looking for so beautiful papers? Oh, not anymore, unless you're interested in that sort. Anyway, let's go this way. Here we go. And that's another one for the collection. Oh, more dry land. And the final one has appeared on the map as well. To find a oculi. How many do I have right now? 5. Okay. Yeah. So there's not much here. I need a cutting ability for this one here, which I get from here, this guy. Oh, it's one of those that needs to be done in one go, in one row. So let's line them up. There we go. And there's a challenge. Open a chest in 30 seconds. And here we go. We opened the chest. What the fuck? Here we go.
Perseverance has paid off.
It's kind of killing machine.
Teamwork is strength. Nowhere to run.
There we go. That's one down.
Illusion shattered. Cool it.
And the second one down. Good heavens, the Black Dragon is certainly having a way with this mecha. Phew, we must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we've already run into guards. The fontaine's achievements are numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky. The clockwork mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though perhaps I shouldn't overpraise one of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via aquabus when you visited the core, correct? Tell me, you've seen the intricate steamboat as well in Fontaine? Even blacksmithing is done by Mecca. Well, why the amazing guardian age? They didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent out some guard max. It hurt so much there was no choice but to submit. Yep. I mean, beat up the bad guys, why? Beat me up, oh god. Well, if Mecca are already so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore. They just can leave everything to the machines. That's a good one, my dear friends. You're just so adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork Mecca. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on Fontaine citizens' right to work. Why don't you show him that trick of yours again? Beep, construct beep. Aha, how fascinating. In any case though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. Though all the places we've been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right? At least water is better in Fontaine. My friends, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Tibet that's better than Fontaine? Apan was just trying to say that other places are also pretty special too. Don't you? Have you ever started food outside of Fontaine? My dearest Paimon, you should know that there is an old saying in Fontaine, all waters lead to Fontaine. It's not that the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Do people really say that? Of course they do. Anyways, my friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure is still waiting for us deep inside these ruins. Yeah, let's go, Black Dragon. And I'm quickly going back down to see if there's something I've missed here. Now I do have the feeling I did. Although, no. Might not have. Very well then. Let's continue onward. That's an artifact. Okay, we're going to have to solve another puzzle, it seems like. There's also a Sealy down here. Hey, interesting. This one clearly has to go here. Yes. It is one. So clearly has to go here. Hey, there's another chest.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Hello. Going up. Can we go up? No, we're forced to go down. Where did that Sealy go? Oh. Ah, here we go. Water is activating. But we're faster than the climbing water. I go all the way down. And then all the way up. Oh, I believe the stamina bar does increase with the level of the statue. That would be nice. Wow. Hello, city. One will follow you through this maze. And more clockwork mecha.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Huh? Huh?
And another chest.
Like a present.
So let's continue onward. Start challenge. There we go. And that's more. Oh, I already sent the CD back up. Good. Okay. Defeat the rune guard and find a way to open the door.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Rune guard, so easy.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
So the rune guard here, and the rune guard is technology from Cumbria, so they also have sourced technology from Cumbria. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Let's light it. Illusion shattered.
Dodge this!
But I shouldn't have too much trouble with it.
Through me, justice serves.
And there we go. It's beaten. That's the station waypoint unlocked. And that's this one open. Oh, they even have an upgraded version. Going to my research, this should be the treasure's vault of the forum. The riches we seek should be within. Oh, treasure vault. But still, it doesn't look like a vault at all. By default, the vault would be full of different gold, more as dazzling as the sun. You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy do not flaunt in anything as shallow as appears real treasure. Obama knows what you're about. The real treasure was to... No. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed, but you're also exactly right. I have to say, I could have never come up with something so wise. Oh, the fucking lies. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is to uncover the treasure. The Institute has hidden it away for centuries, and I'm convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that the treasure is hidden in this room. So let's hurry up and get it. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? Bone doesn't see anything here besides a few broken human mechanics. Your words wound me, my friends. We were partners who are also seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. Do you really doubt me? Okay, is there a forum or institute? About that, let's just say the different records refer to it differently. But my dear, the Black Dragon, the name isn't the important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What are we talking about? Isn't merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of Mora, but the vast secret votes of hundreds of millions of Mora, sleeping within the vault. Hundreds of millions of Mora. And there are other prizes items in the vault too, like there's an all-powerful holy sword which can pierce through armor and destroy the sword itself. A magical item powerful beyond compare. Oh, but has no idea, and all of it's in the vault. That's nicely. And if you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrumptious ruffians who will stop at nothing to slit. We can't let them have the top treasure. So you get it. And in that case, Black Dragon Palm, please go forward and recover the treasure. I will make sure to watch the rear. Let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? What are you saying, Black Dragon? If we don't beat the bad guys to the treasure, they might try to take it from us, or force us to split it with them. I'm not worried about that. If I don't understand, you're worried the vault might be protected by some sort of mechanism, right? Yeah, that's always a trap at the end. Virgil? What's wrong? Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, and please let me know when you find the treasure. I'm not going to let you know, because you're evil. Hey, camera. But now that you mention it, it's that really did a lot of research, didn't they? We saw so many cameras along the way. They were probably used to record the results of the experiments, right? There's also a notebook here, let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of words. It says, when something goes out of control, break, something else, something so damage can be controlled. Investigate. This machine, why doesn't look familiar? I think we've seen it before. But since this order brought all kinds of mechanisms from other nations to display, brought all kinds of mechanisms from other nations to displays, there's probably something they hold over for some distant ruin as well. Paimon just had a really scary thought. What if the so-called treasure is just a research finding and nothing has to do with Paimon knowledge expired too? Yeah, you're right. But Paimon still wants more. If we had hundreds of millions more, we could, but it really hasn't. Invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day. Okay, yeah. Paimon is slowly losing her mind. One of these. Hi. But wait, this one is small. This is a small one. Interesting. Although I do not know the size of the normal ones either. Are we able to enter the area yet? No, not yet. Investigate. There's a glass wall here and it seems like there's a bunch of water behind. Looks like there's cracks in the glass. It looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows what we'll get swept off to. Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here. I see treasure right there. Let me break the glass. I'm not breaking it any further, am I? No. I'm sure how the rune thing isn't going to suddenly stand up. It's just a rune greater, we can handle it. But I'm not worried about you being strong enough. I'm just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of its fight. We don't even know if there's a treasure here to break. There has to be, there is, right? And now it activates. Ooh, cutscene! What's that sound? Virgil, what's going on? I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. I was only doing our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds of the forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophies. There's no treasure here, but there are lots of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dear friend, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasure, it would be wrong to say there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I'm sure you've accumulated quite a bit of mora and all the precious items over the course of your journey. I will return after the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasure you are sure to leave behind. And don't you worry, my friends. I'll be sure to put them to good use. Virgil, you lied to us! I'm not surprised at all. I figured he was going to do something like this. So you knew and still decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person that I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools. All treat me like an idiot. Even a couple for when he'll... whatever. According to the records that here, this machine is a special rune breaker. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle rune guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. As to what makes it special, I leave you to find out in your own good time. Goodbye, my dear partners. Ah, the Black Dragon, get ready. Oh yes. It's time to duel. Fight and survive, indeed.
Everybody stand back!
It's weak. I'm able
There is
to
no
beat it easily.
Born to oblivion.
Look, we're already almost over halfway of its health
Illusion shattered.
without doing too much effort. Without too much effort, we are already past with a third left.
Teamwork is
It's
teamwork.
easy.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
But the mood string really is something special. Oh wait, it's healing. It's fucking healing. Ah, so that's why fight and survive.
Illusion shattered. Freeze. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
But we'll fight and we'll survive. I've got Bennett with his healing.
Let's light it
I've
up.
got electro reactions for days.
Now you shall perish.
I've got cryo.
Your sins lay upon your soul.
Guilty. Want to stay down? No. Oh, we need to break the glass wall now.
Nowhere to run.
So we'll have him destroy the glass wall for us. How? No, that doesn't seem to be the answer. Oh wait, this is the only one with cracks in it. Oh god. Damn it. Damn it.
That's right. Time to count.
Illusion shattered. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wait, I'm stuck.
Let's light it up.
Let's go. Here we go. Swim. Under the relentless assault of the raging water, the ruin greater ceases to attack. Yes. So that's how it works. Interesting. Oh. We're being sent further down through a water stream. Where does this stream take us? Oh no, not all the way back to the beginning. Oh. No, I need to get back there. The oculi. Oh no, wait, this is bringing us to somewhere. No, it's bringing us back to the beginning. Feels like. I'm not. Wait. Where are we going? Oh, there's another room. I not even seeing it going all the way back there. So we're not going to the beginning. We're going further along the path. take us? Where's him going to take us? Get trapped in some underwater dead end. Oh no. We'll teleport out. Like we always do. Oh, it does bring us back up. But we have completed the quest. Now I need to get that bloody oculi. So I'll go here and collect the oculi. Because you're not going to withhold an oculi from me, this seasoned adventurer, and one and only true black dragon. Ah. Should this room be filled with water by now?
Adventure time.
Right now, this room should have been filled with water, but no. And oh, there's a pathway that leads up here apparently. Let's go. Oh, come on, let me enter. There we go. Which this here is a device we can activate to open this door to find a remarkable chest. Nice.
I have no need.
So yes, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. As you wait, no, wait, let's do a wish first before we go. I can buy 2, so let's do 2 wishes. So here we go. Probably going to be nothing. So we're currently at about 14 busy, I think. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, it is an addition to the end of the video because I just found out something, and that looks to be Anne. Whoa, what's this place? Why am I dizzy from the wall getting sucked into the book thing? I remember this place. I know. No, it's in that's in Cruise Auto. It sure does feel like we've been transported to all sorts of strange places under weird circumstances after meeting Anne, huh? Sorry, Paimon. Oh, it's fine, Paimon, not blaming you. She's just thinks that fontain really is a magical place. Still, this is the Cruise Auto. Like, now this isn't Cruise Auto. Sounds like an organization the people from the kingdom would set up in a different country. The methods of entry was pretty interesting too, huh? It was like that picture book in the other passes we read and then we ended somewhere else. That makes this place something like a secret base, doesn't it? We don't even know where it really is, either. Are you feeling more calm now? Yes, much better. Thank you, Knight Black Dragon. Or should I drew the title? It was all fake after all. Don't say that, Anne, but on the contrary, your story has only just begun. Black Dragon's right, you know. We've still got a whole bunch of Avengers waiting up ahead for us. How shall one proceed in peace of mind without a reliable knight at hand, oh lovely maiden? Okay, I'm tired, Paimon. Come on, Paimon was just trying to encourage Anne. You're quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive and you've got a good heart that makes me happy, truly. Okay, come on. Why you're getting so serious all of a sudden? You're just less powerful than Knight Black Dragon, that's all. Everyone got things they are good at. Black Dragon got a good brain and sword on. And Paimon. A powerful eater. And it goes to show just how strong she is. But that aside, didn't you say before that the Narcissus Cruise Order has deep links with the past now? That's why we came here in the first place. Yes. However, my head is still a complete mess. That's true. But one knows. Let's put what we've discovered together real quick when we were exploring the other passes. Oh boy, Palmas has a mess too. Any ideas, my friend? Let's just go. Let's discuss the next season cruise order. Alright, I now have a lot of thoughts on the matter, memories and emotions. When those two children brought me here, it was a lovely place. Everything was new and shining just as before. They were vibrant and excited like the sunlight shining on the waters. They told me that this was our new home, and they brought many new friends. That everything could be like this, like they were before. But later it changed. Some things stopped being the same as the people here changed too. The Narcissus Cruise Institute, of course, did not have sunlight. It was very warm, yet this place grew even colder, and looks like she's in pain, Black. No need to push yourself. I'm sorry, Knight, the Black Dragon. As for the rest, each time I try to recall it, I grow even very frightened and very sad. This is the best I can do for now. I can sense that many terrible things happened here. I can sense many emotions, rage, terror, but also hope, trust, and admiration. But all of them make me feel a strange sort of pain, like there are all sorts of shards or impurities embedded in my body. I don't want to. I can't. Alright. Leave that aside first. There's no need to force it. The more you try to force yourself to remember, the less you'll be able to remember. Any other thoughts, Blackberry? Oh, we have to discuss every single one. Oh god. Let's go. Let's discuss Princess Lies. I suspect that she was only ever a character in a story, so we needed to save her and defeat the Veldrak and Narcissus again. Narcissus is an irritating name to have to repeat multiple times, so I just call him Narcissus. That was my original purpose. All stories must have their origin. Speaking of that, Anne, we've heard you mention the place called the Cruising Institute before. So, if we go with the Black Dragon's logic, then the Cruise Kingdom and Adventure Team might have their story's origin in the Institute and the Order, right? That's possible. Any other thoughts? Now we're going to discuss Anne. Let's discuss Anne. Right, Param's been thinking about that. too. Marianne said that your birth was a beautiful accident. But what does that mean? I think that might simply be that the birth was a coincidence, just as she had said, as someone else she dreamed of, the form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together were also parts of the tale in the dream. If it hadn't been for you, the dream might have never ended. Or perhaps it might have ended and might have disappeared with happily after I can be sure. That's true. Not that Paimon gets it. This means that Marianne is also an ocean. Huh? And Anne was created from Marianne. That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the thing I remember during our journey should have been her memories, or so I think. Your knowledge and experience can exceed that of the main body. But you met her, you also became your own entity, without a main body to restrict and control you. So, becoming the master of your own fate, her last words to me. Oh, okay, but I gets it now. So that means that Prachicha, all the other creators just like you, right? I believe that to be the case, yes. In that case, who was Marianne, really? The name is very familiar to me, but I cannot recall why. It's like some part of my body has been frozen. It feels like we got our hands on some new clues, but then again not. Actually, I've recalled something. I've seen terrifying sights, the primordial waters, the amnitonic fluids of the world and its placenta devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness and never again would the cool spring waters flow. I saw that once, or perhaps I saw that in the future. Wait a second, which are you talking about? The past or the future? I don't know. Sorry, and thank you, Knight Black Empire. Come on, it's fine. We said we're going to help you. I'm happy that the two of you are the first two friends I met since I became me. For that, you have my thanks. Pleased to have met you, too, Anne. Why are two of you being so full? Isn't becoming friends something that just, happens? Well, you called out to us and asked for help, and there was a moment Paimon thought, that's right, you are a friend and we've got to help you. Thank you, Paimon. Don't be like that, Anne. If you really want to thank us, then keep your chin up and keep down spirits high. Yes, you're exactly right, Paimon. Besides, I have your help. I didn't waste it by standing still. I must recall more and tell you all about it. Oh, not that you have to push yourself too hard to recall the past. It's fine. Just as Marianne dreamed of the past still, and the tale gave birth to me, I will also rest in dreams. I might be able to recall some more things. Perhaps there might be lovely things there too. If I do recall some, you'll be the first to know. Night, Black Pawn. Got it. Alright then. Good night, Anne. Indeed, good night. So, unfinished story. And here are two chests which I came here for. I did not. The key to some place in the institute? Wait, what? Very interesting. The key to some place in the institute. And pocket watch. And the Holy Blade, the Fata, and the drained conch cup. An ancient conch container, and it can perhaps be traced back to an even older civilization. Oh, lore. Anyways, this is an interesting room. Also with the clock up there, which that's a goddamn sword. Interesting. Yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the actual end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.